Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I took a risk, like Medusa and I were saying, by using my Sprint phone. There was a logic to it, but the logic did not work out. The Sprint phone does have a faster processor, so I've noticed that sometimes the in-game lag is better. And since in-game lag is a big factor in trying to solo Machamp, I started out just trying to use the Sprint phone. My theory was that the faster processor would help me to win, and also usually I get decent stream quality in this location, but my theory was wrong. So now I'm back on my better phone using Verizon data, and it looks like we've got great stream health. That's good. I'm just going to take a moment to let people rejoin here, and then we're going to do the deed. Hey, Random Chisel, welcome back, my friend. Beautiful morning today. After the Machamp raid, I'm going to go ahead and head over to meet up with Mac, and we're going to be riding straight up Park Avenue because they're closing Park Avenue for the morning, so people can bike ride up and down Park Avenue. That's going to be awesome. Purple Pepper, how's it going? Nightmares, how's it going? Thanks for coming back, guys. I always do come back after stream crashes, or if I'm not coming back, I'll always let you guys know in the chat. So let's do this. Without further ado, let's start to try to solo Machamp. Now the background here, oh cool, good to know. Raining in the afternoon. Purple Pepper, how you doing? So the background on this situation, guys, is that I did finally, I've been obsessed with soloing Machamp, and I've tried about 6 times this week. I tried 5 on a live stream earlier in the week and came so close, but there were still a few things I needed to learn about how to do it. I think I've learned a bunch of things, and yesterday I did succeed in soloing Machamp for the first time. Today I'm going to try to do it on live stream. Yesterday I just recorded it because I wanted to make sure I had not too much in-game lag. Today I'm going to go for it on live stream and see if I can still do it. I'm going to use the same team that I used yesterday. Let me just make sure I've got it right. So it's a Alakazam, Espeon, Alakazam, Executor, followed by another Alakazam, believe it or not. Actually no, followed by Executor, and then I used my Dragonite actually as my anchor. I ended up, wait, did I use Dragonite as anchor, or did I use, oh man, I'm having a tiny bit of trouble remembering. Oh yeah, okay, I think I remember now. I actually did use Lugia I still used Lugia as my tank just to make sure I didn't faint at the end. Let's see if this works for me again, and if not, I'll keep trying. Alright, we have 35 seconds to showtime. Thanks a lot for joining, everybody. Oops, still getting low quality video. Not my morning, apparently. Let's swipe out some maps, see if that helps. Yeah, that usually helps. Nice. Purple Pepper, you gotta go? Well, I'll let you know. You can always see it in the archives. I'll let you know what happens. And let me find a more comfortable place to sit here. Now the issue with doing this on a live stream is on live stream it's more possible for you, it's easier to get game lag on live streams because the game is trying to do so many things at once. So I'm going to turn off chat, that should help a little bit. Okay, I dodged 2 attacks, which is really important with Alakazam especially. And the other thing is it's really important to dodge the Shadow Ball. I'm sorry, the Heavy Slam. But I did get off 1 strong move with the first Mon here. Okay, now stepping in with Ella. Ella has a bit more life, a bit more HP, so hopefully I can get off 2 future sights with Ella, especially if I dodge properly. I got off 1. I don't think I got off the second one, unfortunately. But looking on the bright side, I took 2 future sights, so hopefully that will protect my Alakazam, which is the weakest in terms of HP. Okay, we just got off his first future sight. Now let's do a bit of dodging because he's so weak. So far he hasn't actually taken that much damage, probably because he hasn't actually had to face any future sights. Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, thank goodness I dodged it. Okay, that's going to make a big... Ooh, that was going to make a big difference, but I needed to dodge a second one and I failed. Let's see how we're doing. Can we get into the yellow by the halfway point? Okay, that future sight goes in just in time. Okay. So we are in the yellow, but just barely. We're going to have to see. I think that this particular battle is going a little bit worse than the time that I succeeded yesterday, so I may have to try a second time, but let's see if we can at least get one more. Move off here. I may have wasted too much time on dodging. Yeah. But at least I ended up being the person. Yeah, so with 63 seconds left, and I'm down to my anchor. I'm thinking this one may not succeed, but I'm going to try again. We'll see. You do have 53 seconds left, though. And although Lugia is not that high DPS, it's the best of the tanky options. Uh-oh. What I'm seeing now is even despite being the best at the tanky options, it's going to require some dodge. Ooh, I did dodge that, thank goodness. If I feign and have to come in, that's going to waste a lot of time and probably lead to a fail. Okay, let's dodge that, please. Okay, good job. Not sure if I dodged it. Down to almost no health. So is he, but... Oh, this is going to be tricky. Dodged and died, and that's going to do it. Okay, so I think that first episode, first encounter, first attempt, definitely some failure, some mistakes on dodging. Yeah. All right. Let's heal these guys up. It was very close indeed, as you predicted. Yeah, I could tell it was probably not going to happen when I saw how quickly we got to the tank. That was a bit too early on the tank. We got to the last Mon too quick. And it's probably mainly because not enough good dodging on the others. Let's see here. But if at first we don't succeed, we'll try again. Good morning. Lewis, how's it going, man? Any of these guys need a top off? Okay, yeah. These guys need top offs. Okay. Yeah, that's the other thing. Heavy Slam is the charge move. It's really painful, difficult. So, alright. It's alright. I'll try this again. I may try... I'm trying to think back in terms of what just happened there. I had trouble getting 2 charge moves out of... Oh, whoops. I don't want to be in a public lobby, just in case someone else shows up. Yes. I wasn't able to get 2 strong moves out of Alakazam in the #1 spot. Maybe I should consider Espeon in the #1 spot. Can I solo Lugia? I would be shocked. I mean, I could lose, I think. Good question, though. Let's see. I'm going to try with Ella first. Although yesterday I did do it with this guy first. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's forget about the Lugia. Good idea, because I have enough other tanks. Good idea, good idea. And maybe I'll actually try using 2 instead of just 1 executors. They both have the perfect move set. So what do you guys think of that? And excellent stream health, good. Yeah, Lugia, you're right, is tanky, but the damage is just not good enough. So I think you're right. Let's switch it to, let's make Dragonite the anchor here. And it looks pretty good, right? What I did was I added in a second executor with the perfect move set, and I removed my weakest Alakazam, which is such a glass cannon that it's hard to even get more than one of the strong moves off unless I dodge a lot more effectively. I am going to try to dodge more effectively, but also I'm kind of spreading the HP out a little bit more in this particular team. So let's see how that works. 5 seconds to go time. I'm going to turn the chat off just for the battle itself. Okay, let's dodge the first 2 attacks. 1, 2, and let's start to do damage. Strong move. Oh, I got hit by his strong move and used mine. Okay. If I see Future Sight coming, I better dodge it this time. Oh! Ah! Okay, that may be... That all by itself could make the difference between victory and failure of this one, but we'll see. I should have been more cautious. Okay, I just took that Future Sight so I could get the strong move off. He actually hit me with 2 Future Sights in a row. Oh my god, they just keep coming. I need to practice getting the timing right on the Future Sights. For sure. Okay, yeah, that was better. Sorry, not the Future Sights, the heavy slams. That black thing that comes at you. That. I don't know if I dodged that. Maybe partial dodge on that one. Oh, here comes another one. Okay, whatever. Just gotta DPS him. I don't think I can get another one off anyways. Or maybe. Maybe I can. Nope. Boom. Just got hit by one right straight off. And a second one. Ouch. Yeah, this makes it much harder. But you gotta be willing to take some damage to keep the DPS up. You gotta be willing to lose some HP, not to over dodge it. Okay, so now I have a tank, so-called tank, with less HP but more DPS, and I haven't dodged very well, so now I am at risk of dying again. Yep. Okay, 42 seconds left. Let's just see what happens if we go back in without customizing rejoin battle. It did pick a pretty good decent first battler to go back in with. I think I've lost it, but I'll play it to the end just to see how close we get. Seems like an interesting strategy could be, maybe, to use incredibly high DPS glass cannons and to somehow get the game to suggest some pretty decent additional Pokemon to go back in. You lose some seconds, but you might be able to make it up. Maybe, maybe not, not sure. Alright, let's turn the comments on so I can get some of your feedback here. Yes, 4 Poacher Z revives. Good thing I've been grinding enough to have enough to work with here. I mean, I don't have that much, but I probably have enough to try this 2 or 3 more times. So that's the good news. Any tips on getting the Goldens? I mean, mainly I just get a lot of them specifically from raids, successful raids. Maybe I do need coffee. I actually have coffee next to me. Let me take a sip of that. And let me think a little bit here about what adjustments I might want to make in strategy here. Okay, there's one mistake I just noticed I made in that last battle, which is the tank I put in for the last. I used Dragonite as the final, as the anchor, and I actually used my second strongest Pokemon, Dragonite, not my strongest one. So I'm going to go back in this time with my strongest one. Also, I just totally missed some of the dodges. Let's see what else. I used two. I used two executors instead of 3 glass cannons. Oh, I see some walking. Looks like you're walking in the sand or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to leading off with a glass cannon. Actually, okay, maybe we go like this. Glass cannon 2, glass cannon 3. Okay, actually I kind of like that. Let's see here. Tiptoe around him, basically dodge is what you're telling me. Better dodging. That makes sense, dude. That totally makes sense. I'm going to turn my face cam off because that also helps reduce game lag just slightly. And also stream lag. Tiptoe around him. Wisdom, my friend. With absolute wisdom. Thank you. Good stuff. Okay. How does this look? Yes, the Gaming Pie, I definitely am trying my best, and I was able to do it yesterday, but only by about 1 second. I was not live streaming, but I did it yesterday while recording, and I'm going to upload that into a video. Today I'm going to try to see if I can do it on the live stream. And yes, it's true, I'll probably not be responding that much to chats. I think this is better, right, Jessica? All right, cool. Oh, I just lost 6 seconds on the load screen, by the way. So that's another issue that makes it harder to defeat Machamp on live streams, is the game lag is greater when you're live streaming because your phone is using more resources. But I dodged that. That could be crucial. Let's make sure. Oh, I needed to dodge too. Oh, man. So hard to get a second charge move off using a Alakazam. Okay, I did dodge that heavy slam, so that was good. On the other hand, every dodge takes a little bit of extra time, but it looks like we're doing a little better here. Let's see here. Let's get that first strong move off. Unfortunately, it now looks like it's going to be the only strong move that we get off, but we're still doing decent damage. I guess it is the red. Oh, I was actually pretty close to getting a second strong move off, but I didn't. He's gonna come with a strong move anytime now. Got mine off, good. Okay, so we are getting low on time, but doing much better on DPS. probably running ahead of schedule on DPS, but just barely. Strong move incoming. Future sight. Boom. Lots of damage on that future sight. We're down to about 1/5, and this is my last Mon. I'm just going to DPS the heck out of it and hope for the best. I think that's the best strategy, unless I see something like that coming at me. Ooh. Now I'm at risk of getting fainted. Oh man, the strategy on this is tricky. It is tricky. Oh man, one more strong move would help. Definitely dodge that. Okay, good. Definitely dodge that. Oh shoot, even though I dodged it mostly, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. There's no way. By the time I'm back in with the game lag, etc., it's over. Yep. Okay, that was interesting. That was interesting.
Excuse me, sir. Good morning. Are you homeless? You're not homeless, right?
No, I'm not, but I'm right in the middle of live streaming something. Can we talk later, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
I think that was fair.
That was fine. I'll talk to you later. Dodging is tricky, yeah. Let's see here, leave the group, yeah, because I need to do my That was close, yeah. And yesterday when I beat it offline, it was close. So I realized this is a bigger challenge because of the in-game lag, etc. I'm gonna keep trying a bit more though. Oh. What was I about to do? Definitely some reviving. While I revive, I should look carefully to see just how much potions I have. In other words, how many more attempts I have left before I'll basically be out of what I need. Hey, Darksider94, good to see you. Hey, Mark Belton in the house. Mark, you've succeeded in soloing Machamp. That I know. I succeeded finally yesterday, by the way. That's my update for you. But it's trickier on live stream because of the extra lag. What were they warning me about the park closure? Actually, no, it was a gentleman who was, I believe, probably seeking some assistance, which I would be happy to discuss with him, but not on the live stream. Your record on Machamp is 38 seconds left. That is nice. I've seen people who are able to do that, which is pretty impressive to me. Pretty darn impressive. I'm going to actually go back in. If I fail in this, user Alakazam first, then Espeon, Executor, biggest Dragonite at the end. Don't dodge with your Executor or Dragonite. Roger that. All that makes a heck of a lot of sense. I'm going to follow that advice right now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, strongest. Espeon second. Let's see. I'm going to go with my second Alakazam, then my Executor. There's a kind of an open question about what to use third. Maybe I should actually use my best Dragonite followed by my next best Dragonite. What do you think about that? So 2 Dragonites at the end, because that would maximize the chance that I not faint. And maybe in this case, it won't be as important to dodge. I'll basically stop dodging after the first 3. Thoughts on that? We have 63 seconds to discuss. Amentor, you definitely will be able to find out my age either by asking old timers who have been here for a long time, or by watching my upcoming Q&A video. Why some gyms show empty hearts. Oh, that's because the okay, Logan, okay, so it sounds like you're supportive about this. Yeah, raw DPS is good, and actually if you look at the ranking, it definitely is among the top counters. It's not at the top. Each of the rankings, though, has its pros and cons. Yes, both of those, good question, both of those Dragonites have the perfect move sets for this particular matchup, according to Pokebattler.com. You guessed 37. Oh, good point. And during the Q&A, I'm also going to be giving some small prizes to people who guessed exactly correct. Good question about the Alakazams. So I've been using up a lot of Stardust, and in fact, this is the first time that I have so little Stardust in basically forever. But I am going to power up something if I fail in this particular battle, because I want to give myself just that small additional incremental advantage, if I can. Yeah, the logic about Dragonite is it's just a very high DPS attacker, and it also has decent HP. And so instead of using one tank, like I could use Lugia as my only tank, in a way what I'm doing is I'm using two anchors that are not really tanks, but they're decent DPS Dragonites. Decent DPS Dragonites that I can use to continue to get decent DPS in those final seconds, while also hopefully not fainting. That's good advice too, Peter. Yeah, I should have turned the comments off actually, because the comments, each little bit can actually cause a little bit more in-game lag. Plus, like you said, reading the comments, although it maybe makes it more fun in terms of commentary, is going to decrease my odds here. So that's why I usually turn the comments off. I should have done that. But now it's too late because I don't want to waste time tapping. Thanks, Coach, though. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, every one of you. Let me follow your advice and not read the comments for the rest of this. I'm just going to focus on making sure. Okay, this is my last guy. Strong move. Get with a heavy slam. Another strong move. Hit with a heavy slam. Oh man, it actually looks like I still may have to start dodging. Oh, so close. That 13 seconds is probably not enough, but we'll just try. I really thought I had this, but it was actually the rejoin battle situation that's going to do me in. 2, 1, 0. Haha. So close. So close. Thanks for the coaching, guys. 2 people definitely is one solution. True. But the reason I want to do it with one is because it's hard, but because I know it can be done. It's like the perfect thing. Psycho cut on the Alakazams. Good advice. Yeah, I should try that. Actually, I believe that the Hybrid Mongoose, whose video was one of several videos I watched to get ideas, he did that. Yeah. So I think I just need to power something up. I agree with you guys as well. Let's just figure out what seems like the most efficient use of potions. I used to have about 1 million Stardust. I'm now down very low on Stardust, basically because I've been working on getting this team ready since I've been obsessed. Let me just spin this stop to get more stuff. Good morning, Kill Me Once. Thanks for joining. All right, let's see here. Let's look at the Mons. Yeah. Okay, so there's this guy. Oh. That's how little Stardust I have? Wow, I didn't realize. Yeah. So powering up may not be an option unless... Hey, Master Moo! Thanks, man. Okay, this guy could be powered up and I could use him. I think everyone else is too expensive. Oh, game crash. Donation Hive. Master Moo, thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate that. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Excuse me, sir. Were you asking to talk because you're down on your luck? What did you want to talk about? Oh, okay. Afterwards? Okay. No problem. Thank you for being so patient.
Okay, so it's quite okay. Listen to me. My name is Tom. I'll give you a quick synopsis of who I am and what I'm doing, okay, and my means of survival. My name is Tony Sanchez. I'm a king of PR. I'm a cancer patient. I have leukemia. I was born with it through my mother's side. She died 4 years ago, and my dad's an alcoholic, okay? I came out of Bethesda this morning.
You had a difficult life. Yeah.
And luckily, let me out. Today's the 19th of August. Today's my birthday. I'm a Leo. I turned 50 today, 1967. Being that I'm homeless and today's my birthday, I'm just trying to grab a few dollars, get a bag of grass, and get fucked up for my birthday.
Okay.
I'm a squatter.
Okay.
Too many squatters gonna say something like that to anybody. They're gonna
That's
bullshit
true.
you with your chain.
That is true.
I'm gonna be straight with you.
Well, I have good news. I'm actually still doing the live stream, so I don't have much time to talk.
Okay.
But I did just get a donation. It's an interesting world out there.
What's your name?
My name's James.
James, nice to meet you.
And I'm live streaming right now, so I can't talk much. But when I got this donation, literally like through the phone, as a reward for entertaining people, I guess. I just thought, you know what? It's some sort of karma. I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. James. Thank you.
Have a good day, man. I hope to see you around.
Thank you, Mr. James. Thank you so much.
And happy birthday.
Thank you, Mr. James. Thank you.
Master Moo, I just felt like it was the right thing to do. I gave your donation to one of the most patient and articulate homeless people I've ever seen. Not that that necessarily makes him any more deserving, but he was the one here at the time that I was live streaming, and I just felt like, you know, we shared that space, and he is here, and he needs it more than I do, so I gave it to him. That's where your donation went. Thanks again for the donation, by the way. Big shout out to you. Let's see, so I'm gonna go number 1, Alakazam, number 2, Ella. Let me make sure I get my focus back here though. Got some work to do. Number 3, Executor. Number 4, I'm gonna go with that Alakazam that I just powered up. And number 5, I know you guys might not all agree, but I have been fainting, so I'm gonna actually try to do it with the tank at the end. Yeah, there's so many homeless people in New York City too. I mean, ultimately it's partly a problem that no individual can solve, because a lot of it has to do with city policy and also mental health treatment and healthcare in general. But you know, there's times when I just feel like I should share, even though I'm of pretty limited means myself. But thanks for the encouragement, Mark. Appreciate it. All right, so you guys had good advice from me. Even though I always like reading your comments, I shouldn't read your comments while I'm battling. And also, the face cam seems to cause a little bit of extra lag or stream quality issues. So hopefully we can do this. And hopefully you can see it. All right, let's try one more time here. All right, I'm gonna focus. That was part of the advice that I'm getting to, is really gotta focus here. We use the future sight. And we got hit by the heavy slam. Oh, and the heavy slam incoming again. Espeon has more HP, thank God. Wow, he hasn't used his heavy slam for a while. There he is. I used my future sight. Good. Let's dodge the heavy slam. Boom. Got a couple more super effective quick moves off, and then that's that. Okay, watch out for heavy slam incoming. I think I dodged it partially. I'm not sure. Heavy cam incoming. Future sight. Dude, we've got him down lower than I think we've gotten him in any of the previous attempts here. And I don't even mind going out with... Ooh! Okay, no dodging with Executor. Even if you see that big black ball heading in, I'm just gonna DPS the heck out of it. Guys, I actually think we may have this. I predict we will have this because Lugia's not gonna run out of HP. And if I can get to Lugia with enough, if I can get, for example, this one strong move off, we're going to have a lot of damage already done. Okay, yeah, 50 seconds left, and it's Lugia. And he does have the best moveset for this matchup. Sky Attack is the strong move, which you can get off very often. Still has 2/3 of his HP. Okay, now he has half. Okay, I was wrong. I might need to dodge a tiny bit. Or more than a tiny bit. Oh, this is tricky. Ooh. Please dodge enough to not die. And DPS enough to win. Oh, this is tricky. 1. Oh gosh. So close. That was so close. How can you see the IV if you don't sign in? And what's a shadow ban? Fuel me once, US $10. I've wanted to do this for a while. Just received some... Oh man, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Thank you. If I understand that correctly, I think we got a super chat from Fuel Me Once. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate it. Oh, Mixon, what? Are you shadow banned for something? That would be strange. I'm just taking a pause in the gym battling to catch up with you guys here. Oh, Chuck Norris, that is so nice of you. I mean, Fuel Me Once. I'm still catching up. Mushroom Man, how you doing? Oh, cool. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Fuel Me Once. That was very generous and kind, and thank you also for letting me know. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the raid again. Just thought I'd catch a couple things and read the chats for a second here. And I definitely want to look Fuel Me Once into the in the eye and say thank you. Thank you, Fuel Me Once. You're also a very positive influence on me, by the way, so it's feeling is mutual, or the effect is mutual. I feel that I'm having a better life as a result of getting to know you as well. So thank you. I appreciate it. And it does seem as though, oh, whoops. In my haste, I forgot to do some reviving, so definitely got to do that. I wouldn't worry about shadow bans too much. And just for the record, I have used IV Go a lot. That said, I mean, obviously each account gets treated differently, and I mean, there's also the risk of what they call false positives, where someone doesn't actually do anything particularly wrong, but for some reason, Niantic or whatever organization is trying to police some situation, may think that you did something wrong. So there's always that possibility. What they call false positive is when you actually didn't really do anything wrong, but the system thinks you did something wrong. So it's a false positive answer. Daniel, can only listen. Okay, well, I'll let you know if I finally succeed at soloing this Machamp. Hey, Outrod Gaming. So I've tried, what, 4 times and come very close but failed. Just for the record, I did solo Machamp yesterday and succeeded for the first time. Skatha, thanks so much for being on the stream, man. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's see. What would I do slightly different just to see if it helps? Maybe I'll slightly switch up the sequence because that can kind of affect the rhythm of the battle a bit. And then, yeah, I'm going to keep trying. Maybe go back to the double Dragonite approach here, or let's see, what else could I potentially use as the anchor here? I'm good, thank you, Arad. Is it you, or do your sentences keep missing one letter? I don't know, bro. Good question. Okay, what to use for the anchor? Executor actually served me pretty well when I used 2 of them. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Random. I hope that gets rectified. You're at the car again? Oh, thanks for watching in the car, bro. Really appreciate it. Dude, and what do you guys think about the stream quality? Am I getting a little bit of lag? Because I'm getting that message that says low quality. It doesn't say horrible quality, but it says low quality stream. I think what Storm Gas is trying to tell me is that he's not able to have volume on. Maybe. Anyways. Looks like when I turn chats off and then facecam off, usually the stream gets better, so I'll do that. Alright. I know I can do this. I did it yesterday. Oh no. I just realized, I don't think I created a private group and someone's in here with me. But you know what, guys? I was going to have to go in a second, and I've failed 4 times in a row, so I might just go with it, because obviously I don't want to waste the pass. I'm sorry about that, guys. Thanks for joining me and watching me attempt. Don't worry, I'll do this again. I'll keep grinding, power a few more things up, practice a little bit more, and I'll defeat. I will solo and win a Machamp on a live stream soon. It looks like you guys just witnessed a little bit more research and practice and learning on this particular episode, and the answer is I wasn't able to solo a Machamp on this episode, but I definitely will solo a Machamp, I predict, in the very next episode in which I attempt it. I'll make sure I strengthen my Mons by at least 5% before I do attempt it live again. In the meantime, I will be uploading a video of my successful victory over a Machamp yesterday, which I did do while screen recording. There was definitely a little bit less lag, and I think that's the main reason I was able to do it when I was offline, but have failed today online. Thank you again for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. A huge thanks for the super chats. I really appreciated it. Master Moo, the super chat that ended up going to the homeless gentleman. That was a really special moment for me. And also really appreciate the super chat donation from Fuel Me Once. Please check out their channels as well. I know for a fact that both Fuel Me Once and Master Moo have channels and create content frequently. I watch it, in fact, and it's good. So definitely sub to their channels as well to show them some team gratitude. Alright, so yes, I think it was Chuck Norris who said, one key to beating the Machamp is to have 2 people, and that's true. that made it easy, especially because I was using a team that could almost do it by itself, but having a buddy made it happen, obviously. All right, let me just get a quick... Yeah, I did it. Not solo, but just like you said, bro. Just like you said. Chuck, one key. One key is to have a buddy. To have a partner in battle. All right. Yeah, I gotta go because I'm taking my son bike riding. So unfortunately had to let someone help me on that one. Thanks again, everyone, for joining the stream. Appreciate it. 1632, I think that's pretty decent. Excellent throw. Storm Gas, thank you for the like, bro. So I'm going to be heading out soon. Thanks everyone for watching, really appreciate it. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe so that you can be notified for future episodes and live streams. Got it. All right, well that was pretty fun. Thank you for watching. Ah, okay, yeah. So this one is pretty nice too, that's awesome. Let's see, this is gonna be practice again. Markville, have a great day. Great day. Mixon, have a great day. Please, if you're new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed to our awesome moderators, please also subscribe to our awesome moderators. They create great content as well, and I'd be super grateful if you would become subscribers of them as well. All right, so I'm about to go. I'll just do a little outro here using the camera. You want me to appraise it? Sure, no problem. Nightmares, my pleasure. Whoops. Let's go. Mr. Shizzle. So yeah, look at these. This is the solo Machamp that I got yesterday, that I was able to solo, and I'll be uploading that video today. This is the Machamp that we just got, but it wasn't a solo. Yeah, who's streaming next? Mixon, might you be able to stream next? I gotta go, so I'm not gonna be able to do the naming today, but happy to do it next time, bro. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, you wanted me to actually do the appraise. It does look like 93 to 94. Let's see if that's correct. It's a wonder. Best is HP, equal attack, exceeds calculations. Yeah, that sounds like 93, 94. There's a chart that also tells you. All right, I really got to go because I don't want to miss too much time on the streets of New York City for the bike riding. Today, the streets of New York City are actually open, or at least a large number of them, open to cyclists, closed to cars. So it's a really special day for me and the kids that we're able to do that. So let me just turn comments on for a second. Thanks again for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Catch you on the next one. Peace. Random Shizzle. Yes, I won't forget the Pidgey. Let's do it in the next stream, though, because I got to roll. Daniel, thanks a lot for being on the stream, bro. Great to see you. Peace out, everybody.